Welcome in to Drew Daily Diamonds for Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the MLB slate of games. 3 Major League Baseball bets coming your way. Let me know where you agree, where you disagree, your picks for tonight. All is welcome in the comments below on YouTube. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 6:40 Eastern time. First game here of the series. It is the Toronto Blue Jays heading south of the border to face the Cleveland Guardians. Logan Allen on the hill for Cleveland. Eric Lauer going for the Jays. So battle of lefties here, 8.5 being the total. Pick the price, minus 105 on each side. So pick the winner here. Both teams off yesterday. Toronto comes in, 5 games over 500, and they got Eric Lauer on the hill. He's a former KBO arm, 30-year-old former first rounder as well out of Kent State, the former Zip, 2.2 ERA. He won last time out going 5 1/3 against a pretty good Arizona Diamondbacks lineup. Good start there, 8-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and he's up against Logan Allen. The reason I started to dig deep into this matchup, I'm looking to go up against Logan Allen, the 26-year-old out of FIU, the former Golden Panther. Yeah, decent 4.20, 4.20 ERA. But overall, I think Toronto's going to get after him. Some of the better lineups have hit him around a little bit. He's not like a high strikeout guy, high velocity guy, anything of that nature. And then when you combine that with the fact, schedule spot-wise for Cleveland, this is a tough spot for them. It's their first game back home off of a 3-city near 2-week road trip. That is a for sure fade spot. The first time home, you got to remember these guys are humans getting back into the rhythm of being back at home. And that spot playing into the factor. And also they're just 17-26 against teams over 500. So you can find a couple plus prices out there on Toronto. So maybe the dog is barking here. I'm surprised by that price. And it is bark at the park night. You can bring your dogs in Cleveland tonight if you're planning on going to the game. But widely available, minus 105. Pick the winner. We're on the Blue Jays over the Guardians to start us off. We got next one up an hour later, 7:40 Eastern time. We're heading to Kansas City for the Tampa Bay Rays, Kansas City Royals. Taj Bradley on the hill for the Rays. Chris Bubik going for the Royals. Minus 140, that is the Royals as the home favorite, 8.5 being the total. I'm surprised by this price, guys. I really am. This is a client play given out for today. By the way, it's $5 Tuesday, so top play discounted to just $5, but got 2 plays for Tuesday. This is the other one, so thanks for joining, for watching the show. And I like the Rays here. Taj Bradley, 24-year-old, been better on the road. His slugging percentage against is more than 100 points lower when he's pitching on the road. And you got to remember the Rays playing in a minor league ballpark, a spring training facility. So I think there's actually something to that, him getting out on the road. He's been a little bit up and down, but this is the type of profile where he's pitched a lot better. And Kansas City, I mean, by most offensive metrics, is bottom 5 lineup in Major League Baseball. Now, they do have Bubik on the hill. He's kind of a tricky handicap. To tell you the truth, we bet on him a bunch this season if you've been watching the show for the full year. But the 27-year-old out of Stanford, 2.1 ERA. However, he has not been as sharp his last 2 times out. And I'm more of a handicapper. What have you done for me recently? Like follow some of these kind of angles, in terms of the last game, the game before. And sure enough, not as sharp, 15 hits, 8 earned runs in his last 9 innings. That's the last 2 starts. He's given up 15 hits, 8 earned runs. And that's against the Rangers and the Yankees. So one good lineup, one not so good lineup. But now he's up against the Rays. I would say the Rays are a great lineup in baseball. I mean, if you go over the last week, they're the hottest lineup in baseball. So I'm looking to bet on the Rays here, listing Taj Bradley as the starter. And guys, another situation where the spot is not on the home team here. Kansas City, first game home off of a West Coast road trip. They've only scored 3 runs their last 2 games against the San Diego Padres, and they're 19-30, 11 games under 500 against teams over 500. The Rays are now in second place in the AL East. They've been playing some good baseball, and again, that hot lineup, good bullpen as well. We're on the Rays, plus 125. I think it's wrong team favorite here. So risk 100 to win 125 on the Rays. We got 1 game left. It will be the nightcap for the show. A reminder, it is $5 Tuesday. Check it out. All plays discounted to just $5. Experts page, Drew Martin, some long-term specials as well. If you're interested in premium picks. Also, if you could comment below, anything is more than welcome, guys. Please excuse the background. I am traveling in Florida right now, but and I'll be in there chiming it up with you guys. Any plays, where you agree, where you disagree, all is welcome. It helps the algorithm grow in the show. All right, we got a nightcap here, 9:38 Eastern, 6:38 local time. It will be the Boston Red Sox and the Anaheim Angels, or the LA Angels of Anaheim, I believe is the correct way to say it. Two fourth-place teams here. And the Red Sox going off as heavy favorites, minus 190 road favorites. And a big reason why, their pitcher, Garrett Crochet, big, tall lefty, 26-year-old former first-rounder out of Tennessee, the former Volunteer, 2.2 ERA, 2.6 FIP, 125 strikeouts. He's pitched 102 innings on the season, only 77 hits. He's making his case for the Cy Young, and he's getting respect in the betting markets for good reason. I'm going to combine him pitching with the Red Sox actually playing better baseball. A lot of people thought, when Rafael Devers was traded, they wouldn't be as good. I was kind of in the minority saying they could still play, decent baseball in the medium, to short term. Sure enough, they're 8-3 their last 11. They're a top 5 lineup against lefties, and they're getting a lefty here, a very hittable lefty, and Tyler Anderson. The 35-year-old out of Oregon, the former Duck, he's been knocked around recently. If you look at his numbers in June, he's 0-3, north of an 80 ERA, 32 hits in 20 innings. He's lost his last 5 decisions. The Angels have lost 3 of their last 4 overall. They're more than a minus 50 run differential. I don't know, guys. They're up against Garrett Crochet, and some more numbers for you. He's pitched 16 starts this year. In 14 of them, he's given up 2 earned runs or less. And this is a guy going 7 or 8 innings a lot of the time. So, again, I think a Cy Young candidate here, Garrett Crochet. We're going to bet on Boston. Bring the price down. We're going to lay the run line with them being on the road. So it's minus a run and a half, minus 110. That is the Red Sox over the Angels in the nightcap. In recap, we got the Rays plus 125 over the Royals, the dog barking there. And we got the Blue Jays, pick 'em price, minus 105 over Cleveland. So, guys, that does it for the Tuesday show. $5 Tuesday, WagerTalk.com. Experts page, Drew Martin for the top play we did not break down on the show. Other than that, comment below, smash that like button. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Cash those tickets.